Alrighty, welcome back. We are going to pick up where I left off. I have some changes. Been playing a little bit off recording. I'll explain everything that's kind of happened here. General caveat, my daughter's asleep in my arms here, so if she wakes up, that's going to be pretty loud, but we'll hope for the best here. Last recording, it's kind of hard to explain because I've tried recording this video a couple times now, and it just never goes the way I want it to go. So, anyways, the last thing I've uploaded, I went this way and cleared around the building. I went into this building, cleaned up that first mage and all his little buddies, up into the area, found the mage NPC over there, and basically was right outside the boss door. Off recording, I've done quite a few things. I've attempted the boss a few times. That never went well. That's how I'm going to start this recording. But after I explain everything else, over here I took out the two invader dudes over here. That was pretty embarrassing of a fight. I'm glad it wasn't recorded for anyone else to see. But yeah, my recommendation basically for them is if you can just separate them, get a couple licks in on whichever one is closest to you. It is really, really, really bad idea to try to fight both of them at the same exact time, right next to each other. I ended up taking out the big sword guy first, and then very, very shortly after that took out big boom boom stick guy. To kind of show you what they drop, you get the Exile Greatsword, which is this right here. So obviously, strength requirement that I'm not at yet, or dexterity requirement that I'm not at, but kind of a bit of a quality item here. Put it on and show you. And then I also picked up the Great Club. So I believe this is the biggest iteration of the clubs. I have a small, large, and now great. It is, as you can probably imagine, a pretty big boom boom stick. This is the sword. Geez, I can't even. I'm fat walking. I'm not just fat rolling. I'm fat walking. This thing is pretty nasty looking. I can imagine this being a pretty fun sword to play the game with if you're wanting a big, heavy sword. Actually, I'm kind of into this. I might think about this a little bit and look into a bit of a build on this, but this thing's pretty sweet. It looks pretty awesome, at least. It looks pretty gnarly. Anywho, you also then have, of course, this just tree that you smash. With a wind up. Put my hand and wind up. So, anyways, picked up those two things. I feel like I picked up a couple shields along the way. I found this, I believe, over on the ledge. So I'll actually show you the entrance to it when I go over to the boss. But there's a ledge. I told you there's kind of like these old ledges all around here. If you go up these stairs and then up the stairs immediately to the right, there's a bit of a ledge to walk out on, and then you walk out and it's over there somewhere. And then you can drop down onto their little island and fight those two. The other thing I've done was I was trying to do the cheese method of knocking them down the ladder, but it wasn't working and I was ended up getting killed more than they were. But if you go down that ladder over there, straight to the bottom, that is the next area, or I guess one of the next areas. This is kind of an interesting place where the game splits. You can go two different directions. You can go that way and go into what is called the Farron Keep. Still technically part of this zone, but definitely goes a different direction. And then when you beat the boss, that opens up a different direction into a different zone. So it just kind of really depends on what you're feeling. This boss is kind of a fucking nightmare, and I really don't like. I was really struggling, and I've had some embarrassing stuff going on in these videos with this, but we're gonna go see what happens. If I die 2-3 times on this, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm just gonna walk away, and I'll go to the Farron Keep and explore that way. But I'm not gonna bash my face against this, and I can, you know, explain it to you, show it to you, but I don't need to sit here and die repeatedly. This is the way if you want to go to that shield and get, whoa, this is not good. Anywho, if you run through there fast enough, you should only have to fight that one person. And then, oh, damn it, aggroed him. Okay. Just make sure this other guy's not following me. That would be a really nasty surprise to creep up behind me here. Alright, so here's the quickest way I think to get through this room. You basically only have to fight 3 people. This one is a fight. Sometimes he's usually just like over here. Watch out for this hole that drops down. I actually think there's some items down there. Yeah, there are some items down there you can get. I don't know what those are exactly. Yeah, there's a couple things down there, but I also think that there's probably... Yeah, there's one of those nasty boys with like the crucifix on their backs or something. So, it's kind of a double-edged sword. I don't know what's down there. I'm not dealing with it right now, but if you want to go try it out, you can. If you run over here... Oh, wow, both mages are in the room. Well, that sucks. Normally, that one is back up the hill here, and this one is standing right here. You can usually rush that one. This might get nasty. This might get really ugly. Okay. I'm gonna just avoid. Normally you can kill the one mage. Watch out, you can get sniped over here, and it's just a real bummer going into the boss getting sniped. I'm hoping he just de-aggroes and goes away. We'll talk about the boss before we go in. This is the Crystal Sage. It's a real pain. If you don't have throwing knives, which I don't. I have Kukuri, and I have throwing knives. I really don't want to burn through all of these because I don't really know if I can buy any more right now. I have to look into that a little bit, but anyways, the first phase is just him. You need to dodge his spells, get close, whack him a couple times, he disappears. Second phase, which is about 50% health, he starts spawning clones of himself. They all fire the same exact goddamn spells that he has, and he can spam variations of them, firing 3 to 4 different types of nonsense your way and that you have to dodge. If the clones take one single bit of damage, they disappear. So if you have throwing knives, you can just quickly, from a distance, chuck one. If it disappears, then you know you don't have to run that direction. If it does damage to it, you can sprint over, land a couple blows in on him, and then he'll disappear. I don't have that many throwing things, so this is going to be a little bit more painful. He's already... This is his little crystal. This is the thing you gotta watch out for. Now they'll just rain down on you at random times. I'm not really sure what triggers them. Ow. He's just eating some damage right now. This is awesome. That's not normally how this goes. got him like a third of his health down in the first go. Okay. Oh, okay, he did a quick disappear. Just watch out for the spikes. I don't really know if there's a way to like tell where those are gonna come. Okay, I guess we're in phase 2 already. So, as you can see, it gets a little chaotic with shit firing off every which way. You end up getting hit pretty frequently. This is the corner I like to hide in a little bit. So when you get over here, it's a little bit safer. Ow. What you don't want to get is stacked up. Is nonsense. Use the pillars. We are not fully safe behind the pillars, so don't get too comfortable. Oh, no, 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 no. So, anywho, he's pretty weak. He's not that strong. He's not like a tank or anything. Obviously, he's a caster, but it's just kind of a bit obnoxious. So, oh, I didn't even explain the armor either. This is the Fallen Knight armor. Best armor in the game, in my opinion. It just looks really cool. It's right here on the island, right there, above my head. You should see it. So, go grab it. It's awesome. Try this again. This is normally what he's doing. Chilling over here by the stairs. And that's normally just the one guy. You'll see he kind of drops his guard here for a second. You can usually run in and blast him, but then you don't want to eat one of those like I just did. Oh boy, that's not good. I really hate burning their heal. Oh, that's bullshit. You can run past these guys, obviously, but it's really not fun to get sniped in the back, you know, as you're entering the, you know, right here. So, anywho, I'm going to go two-handed because I'm obviously not really using my shield. I don't care about my souls. I have like 300 souls. Ow, you bitch. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? I'm dead. I'm dead. God, are you kidding me right now? This is nuts. I fucking hate this guy so much, man. This is how some of these things can go. Just like, oh yeah, no problem. Doing pretty good, taking down 3/4 health, and then this time I fucking just burned through 4 heals. 5, really. If you like wail on him, he doesn't even fire at you, but it's tough to get that close. Unless you just happen to be looking in that direction and be close enough. That's progression right there. Okay. Now I think he's going to start spawning his clones. Yes. Oh man, I hate that one. I also hate this laser beam one. He's oftentimes in this corner, I feel. Not this time, of course. Oh my god, dude, seriously. You just like cut me some slack here. I'm just trying to kill you. Man, this dude is like laser beaming the fuck out of me this time. Rain hell from above on me. Okay, man. Oh man, I wish I had. Oh, it's using that. Really awesome if I had thought to use an emperor. Oh boy. You. See ya. Oh my god, come on, dude. Can I do it? Don't waste it. Oh no. Laser beam from fucking hell again. Oh my god, dude. This fucking... It must be that one. That must be him, because he's been laser beaming me all night. I was right. It was him. Come on, dude. You gotta die. You gotta die. You've got to be fucking joking. You've got to be fucking joking me. Oh my god, I'm dead. You've got to be fucking joking me. You've got to be fucking joking me right now. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? I ran out of goddamn stamina dodging his bullshit. That hurts. Putting these on. I always forget to like use items, you know? Ooh, I have fire bombs too. Fuck yes. Hell yes. Okay, alright, 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 okay. This is a little chaotic. It's kind of driving me a little crazy. Put the ember on first. Fuck yes, I forgot about fire bombs. Hell yeah. Okay. I get curry, sure. Okay. Okay, now I'm a little stoked. Let's do this. This bitch is going down this time. I'm not gonna get hit from some dumb bullshit on the way in either. You guys are getting full force. Except for you. I'm gonna sneak up behind you. Not that sneaky, I guess. I need more stamina. I don't like to go to the left because that dude's just already walking around. Just seems like he's already raring to go. You can push him this way, that's awesome. Are you... What is shooting me? Are you joking me? From in there? Uncalled for. Completely uncalled for. Of course, that's how this goes, man. That's how this game goes. That's how this game goes. Alright. Here we go. Ready? Ready? I want to save the ember for a heal. I hate burning all these embers already, but I got a lot of them. Sorry. Here we go. You don't want to like sprint over to him because then you run out of stamina like I did. he'll do this and just not cast anything. Fantastic. I really hate these things, man, because they just like, they're so unpredictable. And we can drop them from above, which is just not cool, man. Okay, already down to 50%. Fantastic. We got this stage. These guys are a little bit slower, huh? Firebombs are a little bit... Oh my god, I'm hitting the wrong goddamn button. Okay, well that was really fucking embarrassing. Also, firebombs are a lot slower to throw. Whereas, you know, throwing knives are like... quick. I have 20. Did I even throw any of them? Are you kidding me, man? You don't block. You don't even block. You don't. Let him relax a little bit. Keep raring at you. Alright, that was pretty clean. All things considered. Here we go. Let's be embarrassed one more time. Great. Fucking first cast. Alright, when he sends all of them out, it's fine. This thing was really... That is not cool. That thing did a full 180. Great. Hellfire from above, while also then slashing me with the fucking sword. We apparently have. I hate this one, man. I really hate that one. Still hovering around. There it is. That's how he gets you. Just hits you at the wrong freaking time. You just can't see him. Fuck. I really hate this. I really fucking hate this boss so fucking much. Oh my god, I really fucking hate him so much. Alright, I'm over that bullshit. Oh. Just bash my face against that for like 15 minutes. Great. I will... Oh god, I'm not equipped, man. I need some fucking throwing knives. I don't have them. So, fuck it. I'm doing Farron Keep. Show you how to get there. Hopefully this crab doesn't smash me. My luck, it probably would. Okay, descend here. It's a long drop, so don't miss the thing. Here's your bonfire. And we are in Farron Keep. This leads to one of the Lords of Cinder. This is a poison swamp. It's a real pain in the butt. There are some absolutely nasty enemies out here. Can't see any of them right now, I don't think. Some items all over, so I guess we kind of just get started and cruise around a little bit. If you have that right there, purple moss clumps, they will heal you of your poison buildup. These little slug things are a real pain in the butt, mostly because they have a ranged attack as well. Obviously super slow, but honestly the poison is like not that big of a deal. Not that fast, and you're just like cruising through here exploring. Come on, guys. This is ridiculous. Already that. So as I was saying about the slugs, they're basically not that bad until you get 8 of them on you. Holy shit, man. This might not be the night for me to record some shit because this is going terribly. Fuck. Okay, ragged mask. Here's the deal with this place. Follow the light, follow the fires. They lead to 3 flames you need to extinguish. You can I just skip all of these little fucking slug things. There's loot all over the place. I'm most likely gonna miss quite a bit. Just kind of work your way around. You can get a little turnaround sometimes though, so just, be careful. Keep your eye on the islands. Jump and grab this thing. I'm already poisoned, so screw it. Just Estus shard, that's really good. So deep muck over here, so you auto fat roll. Try not to get caught in that too much. Titanite shard. Yeah, there's like slugs everywhere. It's just all over the place. Prism stones, you can mark your way. Let's see. Let's see if I can find one of the big boys. Enemies. There's definitely not all just slugs out here. There are some other things. Iron resin, I believe that's poison to your weapon. Okay. Keep going up the stairs here. You get to one of these really just absolute lovely enemies. These guys. They will jump on your face and then rip your face off. Try to just beat him down. This one's got a speeder. That's cool. Just gonna beat him down. Don't give him too much time to fuck around. Okay. I'm sure this says extinguish. Yeah. Extinguish 3 flames and open the door to Wolf's blood. So you have these little flames right here. Cover them up Little cinematic plays. I'm going to play the first one. I'm not going to play all of them because they're exactly the same. There is a fire. And now there's no fire. You can kind of see in the distance another one we're going to go after. But yeah, you put out all 3 fires. It lights these 3 torches and opens that door towards the next boss. Okay. Another one of those dudes hiding over there. Get him in a second. Some more rotten pine resin. The shield definitely makes these guys a lot easier. When I was casting, I didn't have a shield for them to bounce off of. It was much more challenging to deal with these guys. Alright, run over here to this path. Careful going around corners. Alright, back into the swamp. And again, just follow the fires. If you want loot, explore the swamp. There's like a little dog thing over there, little shard. Okay, actually I think these are the absolute nightmares. Yeah, these are the ones that will jump on your face. Yeah, they do exactly what he's doing. Fantastic. So you want to try to avoid that, and then exactly what he did there. So I'm glad I could showcase the exact 2 moves back to back that you should avoid with this enemy. So now you know. Good for you. Good for all of us, really. And now I get to do all of this nonsense. Okay. Because he wanted to give me a hug. I don't want hugs from him. You guys, I thought, God, are you just about to say aren't that bad? And then you stab me in the fucking chest. Yeah, you're just... Are you kidding me? Use a bitch. Like, get the... This is just going really well tonight. Angle. Soul's back. You stupid motherfucker. Okay. Back on track here. Another shard. It's like hanging sacks from the trees are just kind of gross. Anyways, up the stairs. Shield back out here for any more of these little buttheads. Yep, that guy. Little ambush. Sweet. Just kind of don't forget that you're poisoned. Drink a flask every now and then. Here's our second flame. I'm just going to make sure we're clear here. There's our next bonfire. So if you're super duper desperate, you need to go right now this second. There's your bonfire. You just run back over here, you hit the flame. Do this here. I got 5 Estus flasks. You do have to get through 2 more enemies, which is a bit of a pain. On a little tiny bridge. Okay, it's 2 of 3. One. Hiding back here. Anything hiding back here? No, nothing at all. Sweet. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's 3 of them on the bridge. So this will be great. And that one blows. Surprise! A poison cloud. Isn't that fun? Dark Horse is great. Come on. Okay. Come down. I mean, obviously, like, the poison cloud doesn't really matter. Because, like, you probably already have poison. But it really makes it hard to see. Knock this dude off. Pretty dope. Oh, come on, don't do this. Just die. Come on, just die. Oh, no, no, no. God. Fucking. You gotta be shitting me right now. Dude, fuck this game. Right now, I am just having a really, really bad time. My luck makes stumble across even more of them. Great. Oh yeah, sweet, I'm fat rolling. That'll make this way better. Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, great. So just run. Just run. Just run. You'll eventually lose interest. Oh god. 2 of them here. 1 of them here. Okay, good gravy. Oh cool, I got a spear that I'll never use. It's obviously their weapon. Shard. And our next bonfire. I'm gonna rest here. As a caster, this is actually a pretty good farm. You can hit these 3 guys from right inside this room, depending on what you're throwing at them and how strong you are. You take, you know, one of them out, you know, the caster guy right here, out before the other 2 get fully awake and up, and then you can fight them in this room here. And sometimes they get clipped on the wall on the outside, and so you end up only fighting them one at a time. So it's kind of not a bad. It's not a bad thing here. I think they also drop a certain item you have to farm at some point. Might be a covenant item. I don't know. I remember throwing a lot of fireballs at these guys' back. So, anywho, you can come out here. They won't. I guess they stood up, but they're not walking towards me. There's nothing to see, I guess. So you could just not do what I just did and walk through the room like a normal person. And then that is where the door is, but we still have one more flame to get, which is over, well, over somewhere. A couple things we need to do right now. We're going into this tower, but there's a boatload of little leeches, so be careful. Like on the walls, just kind of like, yeah, it's also really helpful if you're locked onto the correct one. Oh, the other, here's the trick. Here's the trick. It's a few of them at least. Might not kill them, but it at least gives you a starting place to go in here, because there's like fucking 12 these little slugs. Damn it. Okay. Tight corners. Use my RT. Okay. Still don't think we're done. Nope. But I can. At least. Still not dead? Come on, dude. All that for an undead bone shard. Very important item, though. Definitely gonna want to grab it. Okay, apparently in the swamp. That ladder is where we want to go next. I'm really just kind of ignoring most of the items out here in the swamp. You can explore away and chip away at those on your own. Ladder's where we're going to go next. The fires are that way to the next flame that we need to extinguish. I cannot be poisoned on this next part, but we'll see if that happens. You're just kind of creeping up behind me. I don't want to forget about you. Smash. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Since I got it, I guess. Wolf's Blood Swordgrass. So, actually, that's cool that we just found this. Remember this item. I will bring it back up here in just a second once we go up that ladder. Come up here. Have yourself a Sunlight Talisman. Oh, there's one of the big shambling monsters out in the swamp. They're really fun to fight. And here's some Estus soup, which is just a free Estus charge. I wish it cured you of poison, but it doesn't. Let's climb this ladder. There is a bonfire up here, so it'll be okay if you have poison and you're running low on supplies. Okay, there's also a secret wall up here somewhere. I gotta remember where it's at. Don't go in there quite yet. I mean, you can. There's no enemies up here. But if you run up here... Okay. Damn it. Crystal Lizard. Twinkling Titanite. If you run back, it is this wall right here. There's a lovely little fake wall. And it gives you some ashes that you can give to the lady in Firelink. I'm gonna light this bonfire and just get rid of this poison and stop worrying about it for a second, and then I'll explain what's going on here. Nothing to worry about with the wolf. Pray at him. You get an emote. Ask to join. Doesn't matter, go ahead. You can join all of the covenants. Like, it's fine. You just gain proof of them, and then those wolf blood swordcrasts that I just picked up are the things that you turn into them. Here's my recommendation on all these covenant items. Do not turn in any of them until you have enough to satisfy the kind of reward levels. I think it's like 15 and 30 or 10 and 30. You get a reward for turning in that many. There's no way of tracking how many you have turned into them, though. So it's probably for the best to just save them in your inventory or your stash until you have 30 of them built up, and then turn all 30 of them in at the same time. Just my recommendation. So, we're going to go up here. There's something to do up here that's probably going to be an absolute nightmare. I'm just prolonging, trying to fight the Crystal Sage again, because, god damn it, I hate that thing so much. I'm probably going to die, so I'm just going to send it back down. Save myself some time next time. Alright, that is a lovely little mini-boss over there. We're not going to do that quite yet. There are some things to gather on this side first. So come over here, onto the wall, drop down. Don't get too ambitious with your walking off the ledges here. Once again, you can kind of see this whole place is laid out in front of us. Like, all of the places that you visit are visible. Like, there's our last tower we obviously have to hit. There's where we're gonna go. It's just really cool. I love the level design of this game. Okay, 10 minutes recording left, so this is probably what I'm going to do here. There are a couple crystal lizards out here. Up here, there are a couple enemies. It is for the best, because crystal lizards will run away in a straight line. It is best not to go right towards this one, because then he runs into the other one directly ahead, which you can see just above my head right now. It's best if you kind of curve up here kind of get him to run this way, and then you can, oh damn it, got past me. Come on, dude. Probably gonna not get the other one now because, oh, come on, get him. Sweet. If you can hit them, they'll stop teleporting away. That was really lucky, but you can do that where you kind of like get around them and herd it a certain way. It's pretty good. So you get lightning spear there. Dragon crest shield, which is a pretty good shield actually. Might actually, yep, that's gonna become my new shield actually. fantastic. What it weighs 0.5 more. Yeah, that's worth it. Cool looking design on it as well. Love it, love it. There's one more crystal lizard. And this one's a real pain in the keister, because it wants to run past the enemies. It's really fun. No, 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 no. Oh, you bitch. Fuck. So, anyways, that's real fun to try to do. Deal with, you know, all 6 of these enemies on this staircase as a crystal lizard escapes. Fire crossbows at you. Little sneaky guys. It's like, don't realize how many enemies are up here waiting to ambush you until it's too late. Dead pilgrim. Oh look, it's one more person coming. That was a shiny on him, but you deserve this. That's for you. Take that. There's anything over that way. Anywho, kind of a bummer I missed that crystal lizard. I will go try that again some other time. I think you can like save and quit. Maybe they respawn. I'm a little afraid to do it right now, but something to look into. If there's anything else up here for me to get, so you can then just drop down there. Drop down here. Now, depending on what you have, here's my recommendation. Yeah, I don't even have enough for a level right now. He's absolutely pretty intimidating to fight. Throws rocks at you from a distance, big ground pound slams. He has a pretty cool mechanic where if you focus your attacks on one of his legs, it eventually will break and he will fall to the ground and be immobile, or at least crawl. So if you want to fuck around with that, you can. Really, it's just a matter of knowing when to get the heck away from him and when to hit him. I'm willing to give it a try here. I'm probably going to die. But a couple items around him. Don't worry about him. Just focus on not getting smashed. Obviously, the obvious ground pound attack coming. That was not very nice. Don't want to get too far away from him because he gets, yep, this rock spit nonsense. And he just scooped me up, so that's probably going to be great. Glad it doesn't do damage when he lands. Don't mind me, I just need to drink 2 Estus flasks because you caught me. Tail whip. Oop. So you saw it kind of, there it goes. Sweet. I don't think I've ever actually gotten him with this before. So I don't, oh man, now I'm dead. God. Oh no, I'm not. Holy shit. Probably now though, you bitch. What a jerk. What a jerk. God damn it. Okay. Well, at least I was smart enough to send the elevator down. That's obnoxious. I do have another Estus shard. I'm glad these are right here. I have another Estus shard. If I need to, I can go back and get more flasks. But getting a little too greedy with my hits. Damn it. Get smashed. You can't see him. What the fuck, man? Come on. Smashed. This bit's a real pain in the ass. Ground pound. His leg. Big old hit in on him. Get away from him, please. Get away from him, please. Not that far away. Man, that thing just whips it. Huh? Not like that. No, man. Oh my god, dude. It becomes more dangerous on the ground. Yeah, I don't recommend this at all. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, okay. I did not know that you could do that. So cool. You get a soul for it. That's awesome. Let's see if I can get back. Get the great axe, which I think I've actually already picked up. And another ember. I'm gonna actually use. It's a little silly, but I'm gonna use the bone out and get back to the shrine and show you what that soul gives you. If you're curious, I'm gonna spend my souls and level up. Do that after I show this weapon off.
Aha, so.
Get transposition. So you can get boulder heave, throws a big rock. And that's it. Wait. Oh, and then a Havel's ring. Yeah, Havel's ring. Increase max load, so you can carry more stuff and equip more things. So really awesome ring. If you don't plan on being a caster or a pyromancer to throw rocks, which boulder heave is fine. I barely ever use the darn thing. The ring is fantastic though, so I will probably end up buying the ring at some point. Maybe not right this second. I want to get some levels in instead. Otherwise, yeah, no, this is pretty good progress. I'll pick up on the next one with finishing up the third and final flame, and then just trying to find some stinking throwing knives. Ooh, let me see if I turn.
Ashen, what this wet? Oh yes, I'm clinging to lofty dream. It must come from one. Wouldst thou not?
I don't know what that does for you, but do you sell me throwing knives yet? Is it possible? Damn it. Okay.
Ashen.
Anywho, yep, we'll catch you on the next one. Good luck exploring the swamp. It's a ton of fun. Bye.